Boo.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We are once again playing My Meligate.
Are we? I thought this was Fallout 4. I thought everything was Fallout 4 now.
In some ways I wish it was, but in others I really don't.
Yeah, in others I'm kind of glad it's not.
So I'm just sorry, for reference to anybody watching this, despite the fact that our videos have been relatively evenly spaced, I mean they're not completely because I'm not very good at remembering when to upload them, but they've been relatively evenly spaced out. We haven't actually recorded anything in nearly a fortnight. Because, you know, Fallout 4 and Dom's been sick as a dog, so...
It's true, I could not stop barking or licking my balls.
That's not really a new state of you, is it?
No, not really. It's pretty much just Saturday. So what are we doing?
Well, currently we're just hovering in midair above the city of Alvar, but more to the point, let's check our quest book, because that's the most obvious thing.
Is this the city of Alvar?
Yes.
Isn't Alvar a character in Skyrim?
Probably.
Yeah, it sounds like, yeah, it does, yeah.
Coincidentally,
Anyway.
completely off topic, on the topic of Fallout 4, which before I forget this, I've been meaning to mention this to you personally for a while. You know Nick Valentine?
Yes.
He is voiced by the same guy who voices Mercer Frey in Skyrim.
Oh my god, that's where I know his name. Oh my god! I just assumed he'd voiced one of the, like, ambient characters in the background. That's why every time he spoke I was like, you just sound just a little bit familiar.
I got it, like, as soon as I met him, and it drove me around the bend for, like, 2 minutes before I knew who he was. And, yeah, I don't know who the voice actor is, but it's the same guy.
Yeah, oh
We
man.
have so many quests.
The voice actor is Stephen Russell, for reference.
Some Scottish man, number one.
Yes?
Right, okay.
No, he's
so...
Canadian.
Oh, really? He just doesn't
Yeah.
get Scottish. He just... Okay, whatever. Anyway, sorry, we got completely off topic. We're looking at our quest log. Oh, for fun times. Look, you remember our Dundalk cheese quest? Cheese quests. All
Yes,
the
I
different
remember.
cheeses appear as different quests. Look, we have a find a ball of Dundalk, find an Eldenbury, find a Freelandau. Literally, they're different things.
Excellent.
We also have to...
Yep. I love clear objectives
I'm
on
just
my
going through all
cheesy.
these quests we've got. Archimage is a work in progress. Rescue Aryan Hunter's daughter. I'm not doing that yet until we're more strong. That involves going to the Ogre Fortress and clearing it out entirely, so... Deliver a fake report to Dread Ira at Stanley on Pirates Rest Tavern on the island of Regna. That's not going to happen for a while, because the island of Regna is like a pretty late game area we can't get to yet.
Fair enough.
We have got the Anointed Potion, we've got to turn that in at some point, so that quest at the bottom of this page where you can actually hand in. Kill all the Dragon Slayers. That's not gonna happen for a while, because, you know, fucking Dragon Slayers are pretty tough, and we're not. We're still kind of squishy.
Yeah, I mean, we have a dragon. I feel like they'd be a little bit of a specialist against that dragon.
You'd be surprised, but yeah. They're not very good at dealing with the fact that we can fly, but no one is.
They're dragon slayers, and they're not very good at dealing with flying enemies.
Yeah. Yep.
Does somebody need to explain to them what a dragon is?
Probably, yeah.
No. They're like really good at fighting those like bearded dragons that people keep as pets, and then they encounter actual dragons, and they're like, "Oh my god, what is that?"
Yeah. Well, so
makes
huge
sense,
flying
though.
lizard that breathes fire at me. Anyway, yeah. So there's all we got. The main quest is to find a witness to the Lake of Fire thing, which we will get to soonish. But right now, we're gonna go find Corey Blackthorn.
Okay then.
Because she is the strong ass character who we're gonna steal because she's level 50 and we're not.
Is strong a word?
Strong is not a word, but I do keep saying it.
Good. I'm never sure. You could be saying some word that I've just never heard before. And
No, strong isn't actually a word.
Okay,
but
good.
I will keep saying it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Also,
so-
Nick Valentine is voiced by the same guy who voices Codsworth, the robotic butler. That's what was driving me crazy.
Huh.
They sound similar, and that's why. It's because you've heard Codsworth like mere moments ago. Anyway, back to the game at hand, and not Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 is already consuming every other aspect of my life.
So it should. So this is the Murmur Woods. You know I mentioned... Oh yeah, case point that I completely fucking forgot. Well, actually, no, I say forgot. I just never knew, full stop. I'm just flying around randomly. The viewers can actually hear that we're being shot at by crazy will-o-wisp things. You know, I mentioned that all the different cataclysms. One of them's here in Murmur Woods, and they're all elemental. This one's air, and never even clicked until I saw I was actually watched back one of our own videos because I'm vain like that. and I read the text from Bastian Laudren, and he mentions a hurricane, and it all of a sudden clicked that look, there was a hurricane in the woods, hence the massive, if I go to the map, hence the massive black bit up here that we're flying around in now.
Yeah, this is making a bit more sense.
It tore up all the trees, and that's why all the local wildlife is fucking crazy. Coincidentally, look at that. That's a portal to another dimension, which we're not going through because we get caned, and you can see it says enter the plane of air.
Ah.
Yeah, there you go. There's something to think about. You weren't expecting that, were you?
Entirely not. No.
And we're not going in.
Good. The plane of air doesn't sound like an exactly safe place for a level 10-ish character. I don't actually know what level we are.
We are level. We are level 10.
Oh,
the dragon's only level 9.
Oh. It worries me that the dragon is the lowest level in our party.
The dragon is actually super young. Oh my god.
It's a little baby dragon.
We've been hit.
That we're riding.
Cleric has been hit. Heal yourself, Cleric. Coincidentally, do you remember that book we picked up? You remember in Snake Hell? You remember Snake Hell?
Yes. I remember Snake Hell. I will remember it until
I took us on that really long detour we didn't have to go on to get that book.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep. Well, we're there. This is the guy who wants the book.
So is this actually it's going to pay off all of our time in Snake Hell?
Yeah. Prophecy of the Sun. There we go.
Oh.
Quest. There we go. We have found the lost Prophecy of the Sun. Hells yes we have. And now our cleric is a cleric of the sun, and he gets... You see his spell points are just massively dropped because he's actually got a much higher pool.
Oh, cool.
So
I love it when you do those quests where it's like, hey, go off and get this, and you're like, actually, I've already got that. Like,
yep.
I already kind of did that. Here you go.
Yeah,
I kind of like.
And we got a shitload of experience from it as well, so that's cool.
Also, I'm curious, can you cast spells while flying?
Yeah, you can do pretty much everything while flying.
So you could hypothetically just fly out of range of melee creatures and kill them.
You just described pretty much the way I kill everything outside in this game, yes.
Ah, okay. There we go then. Huh. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay, and this guy is going to tell us where to go find Corey Blackthorn, so we're going to take these scrolls. She was here a week ago, but she's disappeared. Blah, blah, blah. She said to return to Alvar, but before she left, she said she was going to go rescue some pilgrims who were lost around near the Druid Circle of Stone.
I always do that on the way home.
That's what you do.
It's true.
I don't think there's much else for us to do here, other than maybe there's... Oh god, that's noisy. Yeah, we're gonna get some... buy some food. But we're not going to bother trying to play Archimage, because I'm not very good at that, so I think what I'm going to do is when it gets to the point where we want to actually get the Archimage chest when we can, I'll just come in off-stream and go get it all. Like, to go do all that.
We've got to do a sweet training montage, and then speed everything up 10 times.
We could just do a single thing where all we do is go and do all the Archimage things we haven't done. That'll work. That could also be fun.
Okay, right. But warn me when it's coming so I can take a whole bunch of painkillers before we start.
Hey, Archimage is... yeah, it's not great. I love it, but I admit that it does get tedious. Okay, so somewhere in this wood, there are a series of stone elves who have been frozen in stone. One of them is the woman we want. Look, there's one.
Medusa.
There's one. See that one? I'm not stopping because we're being shot at. But yeah.
Oh, yes, I see.
We're actually being... oh crap. Oh dear. This is not good. See, look at the dragon.
Yeah, has he been petrified?
He's been stoned. Because there are basilisks in this wood and they turn into stone. And if our dragon gets stoned, we can't fly.
How do you get him unstoned? How do you sober him?
We're gonna have to go get him healed at a temple.
Oh, wow, so it's actually like a pretty... oh dear.
Yeah, you can get spells to get rid of it, but we don't have, like, you don't have the spell to...
Does that not come with the Cleric of the Sun then?
No, because if you look at our skills, it'll be body magic. We're body magic expert actually, and there is a thing. You might have stone to flesh.
Magical knowledge.
See, stone to flesh, it all struck me as like, you could kind of cure your hunger problem just, oh, here's a mountain. I'm going to turn it into a giant pile of beef. Like,
oh no, they only have light magic here, so they can't teach us that. So yeah, our dragon is now stoned. I don't think there's a temple here. So we're actually gonna have to leave.
Aww.
Or feasibly we could load an autosave, I mean... Wait, could we load an autosave? Yeah, we could load... wait, hang on.
No, let's roll with
We could load the auto... nah, we'll save so much time if I just load the autosave.
Yeah, just load the autosave.
Okay, so you'll see, yep. See, we don't cut shit from our videos because I'm too bad at editing.
Oh, if we were professionals, we would just pretend this never happened. But we are not professionals.
We're kind
It's
of
part of our
useless.
charm.
So, well, I don't need to explain what's going on. I can just go do it all again, so that's helpful.
Yay. Oh, you need to get the Cleric of the Sun again. don't you?
Yeah, we need to hand in that quest and then grab the scrolls to complete the other quest.
Yeah.
But yeah, for reference, basically we'd have to go to a temple and pay someone to heal him.
It seems like Stone to Flesh is going to be quite an important spell to try and learn.
Yes and no.
A Basilisk is not that prevalent.
Basilisks,
but-
they only appear here, and you can fly,
Oh.
so it's generally not an issue. Like, it's only because
Basilisks only appear here, and there isn't something to cure being stoned here.
Well, but yeah, like, but if you come here later on, I mean, we're doing this quest early, basically, because this is a level 50 character, so...
Okay.
But basically, what I need, which I don't have, is Wizard Eye, because I haven't got... I ditched the Necromancer, because they're all...
Oh, right. Yeah, I was going
But
to say...
then you use
this is
Wizard Eye,
fun.
you can see the enemies, and then you obviously, you kind of fly around in circles until none of them are near you, then sweep in, like, talk to one of the people.
Yeah. It's surprisingly tactical.
Yeah, I mean, it's not how you meant to do it at all, you meant to just kill everything. So we're going to fly around, but the Basilic's running on the ground, so all the time we're in the air, we're alright. So
Yeah.
my plan is...
Wait, so they can't hit you with their stoning ray?
Not in the air, but the Will-O-Wisps can hit us.
Okay, that's nice. So it's not like you can just be flying along, then your dragon turns to stone, and you...
But yeah, look,
pull
you can see
like
these things are
cartoon.
Basilisks. If I can actually successfully right click on them. There we go. That's a Basilisk.
Oh, yeah.
Elbow Basilisk. There are
Lovely.
other creatures that can stone you though. There are Gorgons.
They look like that
There are Gorgons.
creature
which
in
are-
Jurassic Park with the umbrella behind its head.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
I'm glad you do, because
There
for
is
a
another
moment I was like...
there's a statue down there, so we're going to try and draw all the nearest basilisks around here. And basically, fight them this way a bit. This is so much easier with Wizard Eye. I should have kept the fucking Necromancer. Alright.
Yeah, it seems like a good reason to keep the
Sweep
Necromancer.
in. I think we just talked to them.
No.
No.
Does it pause it when you're talking to them?
Wait, did I talk to the guy who had the... Oh,
I don't know if you did.
fuck's sake.
Oh,
Well,
we're
this has
really
been-
competent.
Well, on the plus side, we'll get a really strong character after we finish this fast.
That is true. Yeah.
Am I going the
I mean,
wrong
how early are we doing this? This is a level 50 character. Are you meant to be doing this when you're level 50?
Yeah, much closer to level 50. But it's doable now, so we're doing it.
How are you today?
Is it just because of flight that this is doable?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Right, I'm pretty sure you don't actually have to... Because in the past, I made, when I was a kid, made massive doofs where I tried to, like... Wait, give you one stone to flesh? Is that it? You meant to get, like, 3 or 4. Oh, there we go. There's the rest.
Phew.
Yeah, because you get enough to do all the statues. In the past, I've sold those scrolls by mistake, or I've dropped them, or I've like selected them and then tried to use them on the people. But I'm pretty sure you just actually have to fly up to them and talk to them with them in your inventory, and it'll work like that. So, also there's like 6 statues, so, and only one of them is the one you want. So we have to.
Is it one of them that's like preset to be the one you want, or?
I think it is always the same one, but I can never remember which one it is, and they're quite hard to find. So I just kind of. I think if I look at the map, like it's.
Flail around wildly.
South. I think it's somewhere in this grey bit we haven't actually been in yet. But we'll do a couple and just see. So,
Yeah.
alright, where's the statue?
Find out the hard way.
Where's that statue gone? Alright, there's all the basilisks we drew earlier.
I was going to say I'd try and help with pointing out statues, but I'm seeing this on a delay and it's a whole bunch of pixels, so...
There we go. Yeah, you literally just slide down to his base, so that's handy. So I reckon we can pull this off.
So you fly down, say,
Hey, look!
hey, you turn back to flesh, and
There's
then
a circle.
fly off.
Look, there's a circle of stone.
Oh, yeah.
Basically Stonehenge.
Yep, this is exactly what Stonehenge looks
You
like.
can go inside it, coincidentally, but there's nothing in there apart from a whole shitload of basilisks and lots of ways to die.
That is also quite accurate of current Stonehenge, so yeah.
Definitely. What the hell are
Yeah.
these other statues? Sorry, it's going to hit my monitor. I really should have checked where this was before I just started flying around randomly.
No, I think this way is a more accurate representation of how most people would play this game.
That's probably true. That's not it either.
So, it is one of those things. When you play an old game, would you use a walkthrough if you were playing it for the first time, or would you just try? I mean, older games are notorious for being, you know, a lot less intuitive. So, like, for instance, I have played Fallout 1 and 2 without using a walkthrough. I was really bad at it. Now, anytime I play them, I use a walkthrough.
Okay, there's a lot of basilisk here, so we'll draw them away.
Just useful.
I think that might be it. I think that might be the one. But there's a shitload of basilisk near him, so I'm going to kind of fly back with the forwards.
No, yeah. So would you recommend a walkthrough?
For this?
This time? Yeah. For this.
I'd say only if you're stuck, is my answer to that. So, like, yeah, like, sometimes you're going to get stuck because it's really unintuitive. Most of the time it's fine, but sometimes it's just going to get confusing, so I would just... God damn it, that's still not it. Also, we're getting kind of caned as far as health goes. That's 3 now, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Also, I don't understand how anyone plays this game without fly. Like,
Masochists. The same kind of people who like to play Dark Souls. That one guy who played Dark Souls with a Guitar Hero controller. That's probably the type.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that qualifies as technically insane.
I think so. I think so. Seeing as I haven't even beaten Dark Souls with a regular controller, like...
Alright, we're struggling, Dom.
We are struggling.
I recommend you head to the Googles.
The Googles.
If you just
what's
Google
the name of the woods?
just Google Corey Blackthorne location and it'll come up. Can you maybe spell that? There you go, people. This is how good we are at this game. We're genuinely lost.
Okay, that is not how I would expect Corey to be spelled.
Yeah, no, that's how Corey... Yeah. I do know it because I played this game too many times.
This doesn't help that much. Yeah, the only problem is I am visiting websites from the 1990s, so they're like crammed into one corner of my screen.
Yeah, the massive 2D tree sprites really don't help in this search.
I can't imagine they do. Aha!
Aha! I found another one. Wait, this might be it. Found her! Don't worry.
Okay, good, because visiting websites that are, you know, nearly as old as myself is getting weird.
There we go. Have you returned? Yeah, so thank you for your assistance with Basilisk Curse. I mean, you better handle the Valves. This time there are too many of them. Damn straight, there's thousands of the fuckers.
Wait, is she a dark elf?
Yep.
I don't want to sound racist, but she looks pretty pale.
Dark Elf is a term as far as, like, they have elves and dark elves, and the dark elves are pretty much the same looking as normal elves, they're just from a different area.
They're just the elves still going through their emo phase.
Kind of, yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to agree with that, but okay.
Right, where are we? Right. So, yeah, we're done here.
Oh, thank God.
So, we're going to fuck off again.
Yeah, that's a good call. So, wait, do we not get her as a companion immediately?
No, you don't.
So how do you get her?
You have to go hand in the quest, and then she's in the house.
Oh. Fair.
And annoyingly, we're going to have to travel back to Ravenshaw to actually... Well, no, unless we ditch a party member. Well, we will ditch a party member. We'll probably ditch the Minotaur. But then we want to shuffle a party around to put her after the dragon, because she'll be the next hardiest person.
Is she not more hardy than the dragon?
Well, she might be, but I don't think she is.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Like, because the dragons are just crazy ass strong.
Which makes a lot of sense. Not gonna lie.
Okay, she's not there. Where does she... Oh crap, where does she live? Oh, I think it's here. Is she here? No? Alright, we've completed the quest.
Yeah. What is she not in the house where you picked up the quest?
No, that's where I just was. I think she might actually go straight back to... straight to the Adventurers Inn.
Oh.
Anyway, we can train up, so let's do that. We're not going to bother training him on talking about the ditch him.
Poor old... What's his name?
We still have one stone of flesh. There's still some poor sort out there as living as a statue.
Yeah, but is he as important as, you know, a level 50
He
Dark
is
Elf
most certainly not.
companion? Just, yeah.
So many skill points. Have some points in bodybuilding and meditation because they have 2 hit points and 12 points.
Yay! Leveling up. Attic. Leveling up music. Bwah, bwah. Bwah, 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 bwah. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Yeah. That's the sound plays in my head. Every time I level up in any game. Oh dear.
Fuck it, let's build a spotted sword. Right, that's lots of skills. So we have lots of skills we can train up, but I'm not going to get too fussed about trying to run away and do it, because we'll come across trainers at some point.
That's fair.
And it's really not very exciting to watch me just run from place to place and spend money, so...
Oh, you say that, that's about 80% of this Let's Play.
Your supplies are ready.
Right, I picked up some monies. Money's food.
Also, that kind of describes my spare time, watching me walk from place to place and spend money. That covers it.
Alright, I have no idea where she's gone, so I'm going to assume...
Do you want me to look it up?
Oh look, for reference, you remember earlier on, like in a previous Let's Play we mentioned obelisks?
Yes.
That's an obelisk.
It looks like an obelisk.
And if I click on it, look closely where it says obelisk at the bottom of the screen, and a little message will appear. It says, Objects app.
Oh yeah.
When you get all 12, you can, those messages get written down as part of a journal, and when you get all 12 they write a sentence.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought that was going to be like a, you know, a failure to tag the place or something like
No,
that.
and the sentence explains where the mob spawns that gives you the key for the Vault of Time.
Okay.
So you casually coming?
Yeah. Yes, I'm casually coming to the sound of the Game of Thrones music.
Well, stranger things have happened than your guys done.
I wish that wasn't true. Also, I have I've gone on Google to try and find out where she goes. I've not found an answer. So I think she vanishes into the ether.
No, I definitely have her as a character in pretty much every place where I do. Let's find out if she's here.
Welcome.
She is! Huzzah! There she is. Look at her shiny ass armor. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, she looks noticeably more qualified to be a professional adventurer than anybody else you've encountered. Except maybe the dragon.
See, the dragon is only level 13, she's level 50, and she has 3 less hit points than the dragon.
Okay, so dragons are super...
And yeah, she's only, her AC is, her armor class is 69, the dragon's is 57, and he's not wearing any armor.
And he's bollock naked.
Alright, so
Yeah, okay.
we're going to quickly run through and dismiss all these people. So we can put her in.
Welcome, adventurer.
Wait, who's better out of these two? Oh, him by far.
Yeah.
I'll turn it back. Wait, does this guy have any gear we potentially want? He does.
Bye-bye, Stompy the Minotaur. You will be missed. Well, probably not. You didn't really do anything, so... Yeah.
Oh, coincidentally, we will also never want for money again.
Why not?
Because that elf can sell everything at value.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that's nice.
Anyone lacking a cloak? I don't know what... Oh, yeah, we won't. We have some really shitty stuff. Because I keep giving all the shitty stuff to our main character because he's a knight, so we can just deal with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I should probably have to give him some stuff. It seems only fair. Right, wait, can you got a bow? So you got a bow. They all have bows. Nice. Oh yeah, look at her skills. Just observe
Okay.
the vast number of skills she has that read Master and Grand, which is obscene.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd almost think she was like 5 times your level.
Yep.
Jesus.
Bowmaster Grand, her skill is added to her bow damage. So she gets straight up +10 to every single shot she does with a bow.
That's quite nice.
She also fires 2 arrows for every single attack.
Hmm.
Yeah. And she has to summon Trap Grand, so we never take any more trap damage. And she knows Dark Elf ability Grand, which gives us the most useful spell in the game. So if I go to her Dark Elf spells, and select quick spell,
Ready.
Traveller's Boon. And if I cast that, you will see we now have Featherfall, Wizard Eye, and Torchlight. All at once.
And that skull looks stupid as hell.
Yeah.
The single eye is brilliant.
Coincidentally, Featherfall is, as you can probably guess, like a hangover
Slow
from D&D. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wizard Eye is obviously already explained. We've discussed that numerous times. The Torchlight just like lights up the local area, which you don't notice during the day, but it's really handy during a dungeon.
Yeah.
So if we'd had her with her, we'd have been, look, if you look at the map, you can see all the dots of all the people.
Yeah.
If she'd been around, then yeah, so that would have been handy.
Now, if she'd been around, finding her would have been much easier.
Indeed. Right, let's sell some of the stuff. Hey, look, we get a whole £1,000 for this rusty breastplate.
£1,000, I think.
£1,000?
1,000 golden pieces.
I think it might be £1,000.
Okay, everything is £1,000.
Everything is £1,000. For anyone who doesn't, well, probably for everybody who doesn't get that, because no one will, it's a reference to a children's TV show called Sorry I've Got No Head, which is potentially the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even know about that.
Business was a pleasure.
Yeah, no, it's actually it's like children's TV, but it's actually really fucking funny.
Okay.
Coincidentally, she doesn't know the sword skill, which is ridiculous because she can become a master with swords.
But she doesn't know how to use them yet.
Not yet.
She's made it to level 50 and never quite figured out how to use a sword.
Also, she doesn't have a helmet on, which is kind of annoying me.
We can outfit you.
Hey, look, we can buy a really nice helmet for only 960.
Only 960 gold, eh? Really sweet helmet. I didn't see the name, but yeah.
It's just a full helm, but yeah, she can have
Ah,
that.
so-
And she can have some Crusader's Gauntlets, which have 12 to her AC as well. Coincidentally, she will now have more armour than the dragon, I think, because I've just added to it quite a lot. Or is it armour
okay.
class 90? Yeah, she's got quite a lot more armour. But the dragon's still strong, so he's staying there. I'm thinking we might actually be able to run with 2 dragons at some point.
I really like the sound of that, I'm not gonna lie. Like, most people would turn up with 1 dragon, you just turn up 1 foot on each dragon, like, yeah, motherfuckers.
Alright, so we're in a nice spot here on top of Adventurers Inn, enjoying the view of the giant red crystal that's caused all this shit to go on. And I believe we've been recording for roughly half an hour, so we're going to call that.
Boom.
Boom, that's an episode.
Yeah.